about how do you talk around the language of getting somebody paid, so finding their first two, so getting into consultant. Let's just do to that. So Kylie, I know you're really great at doing this. You do it right out the gate, right? You don't wait for weeks, 6 months, so you do it right now. So what does that language look like for you?
So there's a couple of things. So if you're getting a price objection, this is brilliant to be talking about the money. Does anyone feel uncomfortable, or does anyone not exactly know language to use around how to get your people paid? I mean, we've gone over the script, so you've got that tool now, but it's really just, if someone said to me, look, Kyles, I really don't have the money right now to get started, I'm just like, well, listen, if I can help, so those two words, if I can help, we always want to know that they're supported. So I just say to someone, look, if it's Gabby, I'm like, Gabby, can I please show you, can I help you find two people? Because if I can help you to find two people, you're going to receive $520 back straight away, Or I'll say, Gabby, if she's fired up and she's like, yeah, I want to do this, I say, Gabs, I want to help you get paid straight away. I want to help you get $520 back for your product straight away. Who are two people that you know that would do it with you? So I have that energy and I guess passion and certainty around getting that money and helping Gabby to find that, So yeah, I guess that's sort of what I do straight up with people. And I just feel, once again, it's our responsibility to help people get paid even before their products arrive.
Yeah, you said something key there as well, Carly, about your energy and your state, because I think that plays such a key part in it. And I would hear Sapeda say it's always like leading with passion and urgency and excitement around what you have. And I think when you lead with that, it's like, holy smokes, like, yeah, I'm ready to go, right? So how do you get into that state, and how do you kind of create that energy?
Well, just let me show you an example. So, Gabby, this is, so Gab, tell me you can't afford it.
Man, I'd love to do it, I just can't afford it. Just got no money.
Oh, well, I could help you find two people and you could get $520.
Sweet.
I'm supposed to do that.
Oh no, but how? Like, I don't know two people.
Yeah, so she would come up with more and more objections. She would come up with more and more objections because I'm not bringing that energy. Whereas if I said, hey Gabby, look, I'd really love to get you started. Are you interested?
Look, I just don't have the money right now. I can't afford it.
That's okay. Look, I can help you with that. Who are two people that you know that might want to do it with you? Have you got someone?
Yeah, Grandma, Uncle Dad.
Awesome. Well,
Uncle Dad.
Yeah, so it's really using your energy, lifting up your energy around it. Do you just see how the energy is so important? And another thing, Steve, as well, if if you don't have that confidence yet, that's when you can use, put Gabby in a three-way message. Hey, like, if I was quite new and I was quite shy, I'd say, hey Gabby, look, I really don't know much about it, but I know that you can get $520 back. Can I put you in a message with my girlfriend who got me started? So, you can start a three-way conversation with that.
Yeah.
And then let your upline or somebody who is confident with it to do the work for you.
Yeah, and I think that especially in the beginning, Kathy always taught me that, people are so new. They don't know what to say, they don't know the language around it. So even all the way through to executive almost, you're gonna get them on a three-way call with you, and you're gonna help them do their first couple of enrollments until they start really picking up your language, like mirroring your energy, all that kind of stuff. So Gabby, same question to you.
Yep.
How do you kind of get people to share with two people immediately?
Love it. So, like Kylie, when someone says, I can't afford it, I say, which pack are you referring to? They don't even know the price. It's crazy. Or actually it's expensive. Oh, which pack are you referring to? And they say, actually it's expensive. I say, it's $4 a meal. Pretty cheap. And here it's $3, so that's a couple of lines I use a lot. So I'll also say, what I do initially is, like I shared at the start, I'm sharing the money publicly on my Facebook. Congratulations to Kylie, she got started with two of her friends and earned $650 before her pack even arrived. How cool is that? congratulations babe, you're amazing. So I'm putting that out on my social media. So most people that are contacting me already know. They refer 2 people, they get $650, $520 in Australia, okay? So that's the first thing I do. Everyone knows that they can refer people and earn money from Isagenix because I'm putting it out there constantly on my social media. So that's the first step. Then when someone's like, look, I'd love to do it, but oh, cool, tell me about Isagenix. When someone asks me, what is Isagenix? I was telling my team at lunchtime, the mistake people made is they launch into, smoothies and cleansing and hot babes and travel the world and start your life. They launch into all this stuff about Isagenix without asking, so I can explain it in the right way, what are you looking for? Okay, and that was a subtle thing that I learned early on that changed the game for me. And I say, what are your goals? What are you looking for? How bad do you want it? And I also include the question, would it help if I showed you how to get your products for free? Okay, I say that 1,000,000 times a day. Would it help if I showed you how to get your products for free? That's in my list of questions I ask someone when I'm looking at, when they're asked about Isagenix. So would it help if I show you how to get your products for free? Then they come back and pretty much most people say, yeah, absolutely, to that question. They'll say, I really want to lose 10 kg, I've wanted this for a long time, I want to get my mojo back, I want a Honda bikini, and yes, I'd love to get my products for free. Boom. There's your op straight away to go into the script that we learned. Amazing, so you said yes to getting your products free, are you free now for me to give you a quick call and run you through it? And I do the script, which is why I know it by heart, right? So I use the template. So a lot of people ask, how do I cast the vision? How do I move people from not just, like Kylie said, when they, so I jump all over, yellow. So how I cast the vision is I get them paid. So the double PIBs. My aim in my whole Isagenix life is to never ever let someone get a single PIB. Ever. Because if someone enrolls, I'm using New Zealand dollars, okay? If someone enrolls 1 person, they get $100. If they enroll 2, they get $650. For me, $650 cash equals vision. They've got the vision. The vision landed in their bank account right there. Money in bank equals vision. I'm a very logical person. I've got a lot of red. So, yeah, for me, I'll work like a psycho to get someone that second enrollment. If you base your whole, if you adopt that philosophy, never letting someone get a single PIB, your people will get the vision. They're like, how do you get every single person the vision? I get them the double PIB. If I'm on my ISA Pulse and it says, Grandma's enrolled her first person, and it's 12 o'clock on a Monday and I've only got 3 hours, I'm going psycho to get that second person for Grandma. Doesn't matter, not like, oh, damn it, Or I'll say to my people, oh, you're the first person to enroll? Amazing. Like on a Saturday, Sunday. Hey, ask them if they mind if we put it through on Monday. Work hard to find that second person. That double PIB, in my opinion, is the difference between someone getting the vision and maybe not getting the vision. The difference, $650 cash in bank account versus $100, to me, that is the difference between someone going, oh my gosh, I got $650. How does this work? Come celebration, you'll learn not just what's possible, but exactly how to do it. And my language around celebration is, look, you've got to come and see what this is. This may or may not be for you, but you will know 100% if it is or not by the end of the event. And if it is, like Alan said, you'll know not just what's possible, but exactly what to do. And I say, I've never ever seen anyone have success that hasn't attended this event. If you do, you'll be the first person in Isagenix history. So I say that. So it's a pretty black and white. But yeah, and when they say, yes, I want to get my products for free, I don't go, cool, go find 2 people. That's like sending a lamb to the slaughter. They're going to get owned. They got no idea what to do, right? So what I say is, Debbie's alright, I'm freaking out. What I say is, right, post this on your Facebook right now with this photo. I write the post for them. I go, cool, can I ask you some questions for your first post? Why did you get started? What have you found so far? What's important to you? Why are you willing to share this? I write the post for them because I know how to craft it. Here, copy paste, here's the photo, here's the post, and here's the photo. Get a photo of them, maybe crop it, put a nice filter, post this photo with this post right now. Do never ever talk to anyone. If they ask you what is it, what's it about, don't talk to them by yourself. Just create a group chat. Don't ask for permission to create the group chat. Put me straight in a group chat and just watch what I say, and I follow my magic formula. Hey, so cool, you're looking to get started. What are your goals? What are you looking for? Would it help you if I get you your products for free? Okay? At the house.
Alan, we said we're going to close it up on you guys.
Yeah, no worries. A few things. First one is every single person that walks into our business, our goal is to build trust with those people. So over the first 30 days, we are really genuinely getting to know who they are, and that's the name of their kids. Some of them, obviously, we already have great friendships with, we know, but it's really about getting that on a deeper level. So when it comes around to that money chat that I was talking about before, that becomes a no-brainer. Because just think about it. Think about, okay, the closest 10 people that you see every single day. And just raise your hand if you know that, if you deep down know that all 10 of them don't have money. Or at least 80 to 90% of them are broke. And virtually every person we walk past is at the moment. You know, we're in as David talked about, we are heading into a recession if we're not already. Anyone read this morning's paper? Don't read the news. But it did talk about how people are looking for, on average, 14 hours extra per week to be able to survive. So in my mind, I treat everybody, like I want to get to know them. Now, if they're financially free, it can be a different conversation. And then I will have that conversation with them. At some point, money will come up when they auto shift. At some point, and I'll say, and I'll quickly repeat it for you guys, do you mind if I ask, is money stopping you from doing other things that you want in life? And it just digs into a great conversation. And then we lead into my certainty around how I can help them get paid. So that's the first thing that I really focus on, is that trust. Because they trust me already. It's like, just trust me, I'll show you the way. And we're in. Second part is knowing the stats around how important it is to share the money. So every single person that walks in the business, we flat out want to share the money for a couple of reasons. One is Isogenics released some stats, I think they're about 2018 stats. And this is important for you to know, and this is why you need to talk about the money early, is that if somebody in their first 90 days enrolls one person or more, it is a 50% retention rate after 12 months. Company average, what, about 25? Yeah. Got that? If they enroll 2 or more in their first 90 days, and these are Isogenics stats that they did across the globe, if they enroll 2 or more, 63%. And if it's 3 or more, it goes up to 75%. We would love to have 75% of the people that they enroll in the business after 12 months share it. And they're all consultants at that point. So it's important to understand what those stats are. Real quickly as well, the other part of that is 97% of people who are earning one cycle a week. So for those that don't know what a cycle is, it's $60. So if they're earning over $240 a month, 97% retention rate. So if you get people paid, they stay. I know, and it's really interesting because one of the very first people we ever enrolled was Renee Rosenbrock, who's here in this event. And I was talking to her at lunch. She literally disappeared for how long? 3 years? 3.5 years. Here's the key. She got paid. She worked her butt off for 2 years and disappeared. Didn't really want to build it, pursued some other things in her life that she wanted. She got paid every single week that she was away, at least one cycle. So she never, ever, ever left the business because she was at least getting paid one cycle. So her products were getting paid for free. Timing, back, running again properly, so that retention, it has that long effect. And we got her paid in the first 90 days to never left.
Yeah, love it. Thank you, Alan.
Okay, so language around how to get people paid or how to talk about it.
Best 2 liners.
Okay, cool. So again, it starts from the very, very beginning and getting someone their first win. Getting them their first win. So be it if they're coming for the products, they're a customer, get them their first win, make sure they have an incredible product experience. I'm speaking from example, that was what happened to me. Then, if they're a customer, I believe to just try and remove the word business. Because when I first got started, if someone had said, do you want to do the business, or do you want to do this with the business, that would have frightened me. So we use language around, hey, do you want to join our Eat for Free club? Eat for Free club. 85% of your customers are just product users. So that's a language that we use, and we take it step by step by step. So it's not like, oh, here's all of the stuff to do. For the new people in the room as well, there is a document Because it's not what I say, it's what duplicates. There's a document called the New Associate Checklist. And when you use that document and you work your way through it, the person on the other end goes, I don't need to know everything. I can refer to a tool. So I think the trend of this entire weekend is like, use the tools, use the tools, use the tools. So just using that as, hey, I'm just running through a checklist, so they know in the back of their mind too, because you want them to go on and duplicate, and them to go on and duplicate, so you're having a tool to refer back to. So just to like summarize what I said, just the language, like Eat for Free Club, link arms, and then using a tool and working them through that.
Yeah. All right, beautiful, beautiful. All right, my friends. Come on, give them a round of applause.